everyone, Ashley here. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Welcome back, or if it's your first time tuning in, I'm so glad you found me. Today I'll be doing a collection video of Rosegirls vendor wax. I was debating on which vendor to do a collection video for next, and I think I have more Rosegirls than other vendors. It might be close neck and neck with another one. But I wanted to do this one because Jenny Oaks, the owner, just had a small business Saturday, small ready to ship sale this morning. And she also went live in her group and answered some questions and gave us some information on what's going to be happening with the upcoming Mario pre-order mailing out date and such. So I found Rosegirls, I think February of this year was the first time I ordered anything from Jenny. I did a pre-order first, which I had never tried her wax, but I am my father's daughter and I do a lot of research and I read reviews and I kind of take the guesswork out, because if it's something I'm going to be investing my money in, I want to have a quality product that performs. And I know that every wax vendor is not going to perform well for each person, and that's okay. Everything in life isn't supposed to be perfect. It is what it is. So I do have a few different types of wax from Jenny. I have mini melters, which is probably her most common form that she offers, along with chunk muffins, a couple of loaves, which I haven't seen offered this year except in the early part when I discovered her. But if there's been one in there, I just haven't participated in the sale, or I didn't see it, or something like that. I also have a few samplers I've purchased, and I have some that's probably it. Okay, I'm going to do the shapes first and the chunk muffins, just so I have more mini melters than the other things, so it will just probably go quicker that way. Okay, Island Paradise. This one is tropical fruit salad, honeysuckle, coconut, and orange blossom. And I had tropical fruit salad from another vendor, famous vendor, very hard to get her wax, but I'm not going to say any names. And I fell in love with that scent. And this, I had two of these. I melted one many months ago, and I felt it didn't have much of a throw. So I put this in my Rosegirls storage that I wanted to let cure longer. Because sometimes, believe it or not, you need to let wax cure for a while for all those scents to come together and make this wonderful blend. I would have to melt this one again to see if I would purchase it. I haven't seen it offered again this year, but of course she does have a lot to offer each sale, so I might be missing one here or there. Next we have Don't Be Salty. This one is cucumber, rain, and salty sea air. Now, before I found vendor wax in January, and mind you, this is a February, so I have no idea what any of these scents really smell like. I mean, cucumbers are cucumbers, and most of us know what that smells like. But the rain and the salty sea air, this one is beautiful. I would buy this one again. I had another one of these. I bought a lot of chunk muffins in doubles because I just wanted to have, I hadn't purchased from her before. I didn't know the size. I didn't know how much I would get out of this kind of thing, but I love this. I'm going to bring this up into my my chopping box to move into my melting box that I work from. I have a lot of wax. I've used a lot of Jenny's wax, but I also have a lot of wax that's been in storage because I just have so much wax, like I know a lot of you out there do. I can't use it all at one time, and I only have 5 warmers in my home, so I can't go through it like some of you that have 9 and 10 warmers in your home. Next, Soak Up the Sun. Kiwi, freshly cut grass, and blonde moments. Now this one I like. I don't get grass at all. This is blonde moment, which I think is, I can't remember the notes of blonde moment, but kiwi is a fruit, of course. I don't smell grass. Grass can be a polarizing scent, in my opinion. I don't mind the smell of grass, but I know some others don't. But this one does not smell like grass to me. It's more fruit forward, which is perfect. Next we have Christmas Morning Sex. And I bought 2 of these because I knew I would love peppermint, and then morning sex seemed like a masculine, which, you know, every so often I like a masculine scent to melt. This one is beautiful. It actually was offered in the ready to ship today in, I think, the snowflake form. I got one of those. I forgot I actually had this one because when I was going through my stash, I forgot I had this guy. So I'll move this into the chopping block. But it is a nice, smooth, masculine blend with a touch of that menthol peppermint that just comes into your nostrils, but it's not overpowering. It's not like candy cane in your face 100% of the time, if that makes sense. There's more depth to that one, and I did enjoy that one. I burned it, melted it before. Sorry, I do candles too, so I have to watch my terminology. Next we have, oh, this is a beautiful one, lemon snowdrop cookies. This is buttery lemon cookies, lemon curd, and powdered sugar. And I know I bought 3 of these, and I think I have 2 left because I was waiting for it to be offered again, and it hasn't been. So Jenny, if you're watching, can you bring this one back, please? This is Lemon Bakery, and oh, it's just so creamy and smooth and not like Lemon Pledge or Lemon Laundry. This is a smooth bakery cookie. My husband loves lemon, so when I first melted this was in the very first times of me doing vendor wax, and I was teaching him about what I was learning and such, and he really liked that one. So it's a nice non-offensive scent you could melt all year just because it says snowdrop. I mean, I'm not a person that necessarily is a seasonal melter. I melt what I want when I want, and I use what I want when I want. So I don't feel I should be, or anybody should be, restricted to just burn Christmas scents at Christmas and summer times in summer and that stuff. Okay, next one, I have a muffin of this, Cookie Land. If you know Jenny's Wax, this is part of the Mario collection. This is confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. Now, I love this. I got a half pie in the Mario pre-order of this, and I love this. I love it on its own. That's why I got it in the mini, the half pie. Sometimes I'm not a pretzel fan with wax, but the mixture of the butterscotch and the cake and the cookies in this tones down that yeasty scent of the pretzel. There's another vendor whose pretzel I don't really care for, so I was a little hesitant about this, but I really honestly can't smell the pretzel very much in this guy, but it's a beautiful scent. If you haven't tried it out, give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Next we have, I have 2 of these ones. And I'm hoarding these ones again, Jenny, until it comes back. Lambo Leap. This is Cider Lane, which is one of my all-time favorite all-year scents. We'll always have it. Sweater Weather and Vanilla Bean Noel. And as I've said in previous videos, if you've watched them, I don't like Sweater Weather on the body. The soap, the lotion, the body wash, the creams. It doesn't work well with me. The home fragrance, the candles, the wax, the wallflowers are perfect. This is Sweater Weather dominant, but you have the Cider Lane that has that caramel apple, just deliciousness blended in here. I love this. I hope it comes back because I will buy multiples of whatever type it's offered in. It's beautiful, gorgeous. One of her most populars from what I picked up. This one is Strawberry Serendipity Coconut Jello, and I think I got this in a D-stash. I bought a couple of things in D-stash, and when I got this, I like the Serendipity because that is coconut and vanilla and cherry mixed together, I think, or it's, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's also mixed with her Gilligan's Brew, which I believe is coconut milk and heavy whipped cream, something like that, and then strawberry jello. This one, I haven't warmed this because when I got this, I feel strawberry is weak sometimes in wax, and it needs a long time to be able to reach its max potential, at least for my nose. So this one, I might melt this in January or February. We'll see. I have a lot that I want to melt before that guy, so he's in the I'm not quite so sure category. Next we have Laundry Fairy. Now, this is lavender, freshly folded and put away laundry. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that lavender and I aren't friends anymore because Mr. COVID took away my sense of smelling lavender. This is just a clean laundry scent. That's all I can describe. I don't have particular notes that come out to me. I don't gravitate to laundry wax a lot. I mean, it's nice once in a while, but I know this one was a popular one of hers, and it always sells out when it's offered, I believe. So that one isn't bad if you're looking for a clean laundry scent. Next, let's see, the Muffins. This one I have in my current melting box. It's Escape to Neverland. This is orange sherbet, pineapple, raspberry sauce, and vanilla ice cream. Now this one I let cure for months because I had another one of these and I melted it. I didn't smell very much, so I put it and I forgot about it for a while. But this one I melted the other day, and it's a beautiful, nice, fruity fragrance. It's fruity, it's delicious, it's wonderful. Give it a try if it's offered again, if you want just that nice, bright punch of fruit. I don't smell the orange or pineapple or raspberry per se, but it's all just beautifully blended in together. I'm not feeling very well today, so if I'm a little weird sometimes or not as animated, I'm not feeling very well, but I wanted to do this video today. My husband is not home. He's a big sports fan, and it's rival weekend, so he's watching football and basketball and stuff with his family, his guys and his mom. They're all football fans, and I'm not feeling well today, so I didn't go up there, which, you know, we all need a break every now and again too. Okay, this is Making Bread in Cookie Land. Now this one, oh, I like this. It's fresh baked bread, zucchini bread, cookies, donuts, toffee, butterscotch, and pretzels. And zucchini bread is my kryptonite. I think I heard somebody else use that term, and I loved it. My cat, Poppy, her kryptonite is, are blankets. She just sees a blanket, makes biscuits, kneads, and passes out. So I love zucchini bread. This one I haven't melted yet because I got this maybe a couple of months ago, and it's been in my curing area. But this I smell just a touch of zucchini bread, not so much the cookie land component. I think it's just bread and zucchini bread mixed together. It's not too spicy like some zucchini breads can be. This next one is strawberry pound cake, cotton candy frosting, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. Now, strawberry pound cake from Bath & Body Works, I am not a fan of it. I don't think the candle is very strong. The wallflower I can't smell. The soap is okay. I never bought the body wash or the cream. I'm not a fan of really smelling like food. But I know it's one of their most popular scents up there next to champagne toast. But this one is strawberry pound cake mixed with other stuff. And I think when I do melt this, I will like it. Cotton candy doesn't really smell like, it just smells like sweet sugar to me. I don't have there's blue cotton candy, red cotton candy, pink cotton candy. I don't smell cotton candy. It's just the sweet. So this one, I have to let you know in one of my melting baskets when I do that one how I feel about it. Okay, this next guy I have in several bags of the mini melters, and this Shipwrecked. I love this. It's probably one of my top 3 scents of Jenny's. This is beautiful. It's blue sugar, vanilla sandalwood, coconut, vanilla wafers, and vanilla bean noel. And I've blown through 2 muffins of this and 2 mini melter bags of this. And it is a creamy, comforting, not straight coconut, not straight blue sugar, not straight sandalwood. It marries beautifully. It's a creamy, comforting scent that it's something that you want to melt when you don't really know what else to melt. I don't identify this with a category of clean or bakery or fruity or fresh. It's kind of its own thing, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I'm kind of saving my favorite for last of the muffins. Another Escape to Neverland. Okay, Night Shift. I love coffee. I love coffee wax, coffee candles. I can't get enough. This I will not use until it's offered again. This is espresso, French vanilla latte, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. And I know Vivian, loves coffee. And I know this is one of her great scents. We've talked about coffee for many chats. This is espresso mixed with a little bit of bakery, but it's more creamy coffee. That is perfect. I love it. So next, those are all the mini muffins that I have. Next, I'm going to do some of the samplers that I still have. I have used some of the scents out of these samplers. These aren't just the entire sampler in its entire form. But I do have a Cookie Land sampler, and then I did a Halloween sampler whenever she offered it in August, September, or something like that. And they've been in my cure basket for some time. But like I said, I don't feel hard pressed to melt fall now and Christmas now. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I'll throw some pine and peppermint in when it gets closer to actually Christmas. But I don't have my Christmas decorations up. I don't feel like it this weekend. I need to wait till my husband's here to do some of the heavy lifting and moving the stuff around in the basement and getting things out. And I just don't have the energy today to do it myself. So that's what he can help me with. A couple of samples here. Fairy dust. This is berries and cotton candy. Now, like I just said, cotton candy is just sweet to me. This, I don't quite know how I feel about this one. I don't think I will care for it. It kind of smells chemical-like to me, but I haven't melted it, so maybe it'll take on a different form when I do melt it. So stay tuned for that one. Fluffy towels on the line. This is a nice clean laundry. I mean, I think it's downy blue and something. This has more of an herbal smell to it than the other Laundry Fairy. This is not as clean smelling, but I'm not the best judge of laundry stuff because I'm not invested in it. And this one, this is a gem. Strawberry Pound Cake Fluff Puffs. Now, I don't know what's in Fluff Puffs. I've never had it on its own. It always sells out before I can get my hands on it. And apparently, Strawberry Pound Cake Fluff Puffs was in the sale today, and I was on like 10 minutes after it started, and it had already went out the door. But this is Strawberry Pound Cake, absolutely, with extra cookies and yummy butter, and I love this. I haven't melted it, of course, but it's going to be moved over into my melting area. My box is getting kind of low, so I need to refill it. I love that one. If you're watching, Jenny, please bring that one back. Okay. Now we're going to do some of the samplers. Okay, this is from the Halloween sampler. Grave Digger. This is blue sugar, sage, bergamot, and woods. And I know just from the Facebook group that this guy is pretty popular. And I don't know if I care for it. It kind of has, I don't know how to describe this one. It doesn't smell like blue sugar. It's not sage. It just smells like an outdoor scent. And I love the little mask of the scary guy. I do like that though. That's a nice touch for this sampler. Next is pumpkin pecan waffles, donut holes, and vanilla crunch donuts. And I love pumpkin pecan waffles, especially mixed with things. This is pumpkin pecan waffles straight. I don't really smell donut holes, and I don't smell vanilla crunch donuts, but I'm not complaining about that one. I love that scent. Okay. Next we have, oh, this is gorgeous. 100 Acre Wood. I love the owl. This is chestnuts, sandalwood, marshmallow, fireside, and vanilla. And this sampler is ready to melt now. So this, when I first got this, the chestnuts. Oh, I love a good chestnut, and I don't see it offered very much. This, I smell chestnuts and a touch of marshmallow fireside, that smoky, creamy, sweet touch. This is wonderful. I've never seen that offered on its own. Maybe it was just a special one that was poured for the Halloween sampler. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I think this is orange based. I don't know the notes of this. I think it might be a secret. I'm not sure. This one is a citrus. I don't know if it's orange juice. It's definitely citrus mixed with something I've smelled before, but I don't know what it is, honestly. But I haven't seen this offered. Maybe it's just special for this sampler, which I know vendors do that, so that might be that one. Oh, a hair in my mouth. Real life here, guys. Okay, espresso, Dunk My Donut, cup of cake, and vanilla bean Noel. And sometimes, I'll be honest, cup of cake I don't like. Something about tea and cakes, I think Cup of Cake has tea and cakes in it. I think it does. If it doesn't, I'm getting it confused with another vendor, but I don't like tea and cakes. I love tea and I love cake, but I don't like them together. It just, something doesn't smell right to me in there. This is not heavy on the coffee, believe it or not. It's more probably, I smell the cinnamon donut, which I think Dunk My Donut is a cinnamon sugar donut, I think. Next, oh, this is a good one. Cornbread cinnamon roll muffins. Now this is, it doesn't smell like cinnamon roll muffins right now. It's just cornbread with a little spice in it. Okay, sweet pumpkin pie, cider lane, marshmallow smoothie. I love cider lane. This one is a nice mixture of pumpkin and cider lane, and it's delicious. I'm not going to sniff that one again because I was just sniffing it this morning, and I don't need to do it again. Nilla Strawberry Noel Cookie Land. This is a delicious one. This one is Strawberry Cookie Land, basically, with a little bit more vanilla wafer in it. I mean, I do have a loaf of Strawberry Cookie Land that I got from a D-Stash earlier this year. And this one is strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. And I haven't seen this offered yet again, so I'm kind of waiting to chop this up and use it until I can have a backup, because I love Cookie Land and I love it with the strawberry. It's beautiful. It's delicious and yummy, and I just have separation anxiety, I suppose. The other loaf I have while we're doing it is Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. And I love a good eggnog. Eggnog, donut holes, cookies, and marshmallow smoothie. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about this eggnog. I want more of an eggnog. This, to me, the donut holes, cookies, and the marshmallow are dominant in this to me. I know this is one of her most popular scents, and I know this is one of the best eggnogs out there. My nose just doesn't get it. But I wouldn't discourage anybody from trying it out. It's good. I'll use it. I use a little bit of it when I was trying to decide if I wanted to buy another form of it for the Mario melter. But I didn't, because I decided to get just plain Cookie Land, and oh, I have so much Mario melters coming. I need to make some room. Okay, this is Vermont Honey Apple and Royal Sugar Cookies. This one is just apple cookie, basically. I'm not really familiar with Vermont Honey Apple, so apparently it's a Bath & Body Works dupe. I don't remember it. Maybe that was in years I wasn't really shopping for body stuff there or home stuff. Sorry, my foot's falling asleep and I'm trying to adjust, but not working. This is Almond Biscotti Cookie Land. This is, I guess I'm talking about my Cookie Land sampler and my Halloween sampler, but you guys are smart. You can figure out which one goes with which. This one is Almond Biscotti Cookie Land. I said that already. This is almond, which I love almond. I love amaretto. I love anything that has those components in it, and Cookie Land, and that's a nice one. I'm waiting until, I might give some of these to my mom. My mom is sensitive to scents, and she likes the milder ones, so I might give her that one. It's not as punch-in-the-face amaretto that I love, so we shall see. Oh, Cider Lane and Carbs. This is from the Halloween sampler. Cider Lane. I don't even have to know what it smells like with the other things mixed in. I'll buy it. And in the pre-order, not the pre-order, the ready to ship today, there was Cider Lane and Zucchini Bread, and it's a delicious one. I have that in. Sorry. Real life, guys. And I'm not one that edit my videos. I'm still learning how to do all that stuff with YouTube, so it is what it is. I'm just being myself. Banana birthday cake, Cookie Land. I'm not sure. All bananas, banana can be weird to me. This one is an artificial banana. I've smelled more authentic banana from another vendor I'm not going to name, but this one is okay. I'm not sure. That might go in my mom's bag. Strawberry Blueberry Rice Krispie Treats. Now, Rice Krispie Treats, as you know, is marshmallow, butter, and Rice Krispies. But the fruit in this is strawberry and blueberry together. This is just a nice, sweet, creamy, fruity, and it's so good. I like that a lot. I love these samplers because some of these things I would never have given a chance if I didn't already, you know, say, here, Ashley, it's in our sampler. Try it out. Smell it. You might like it. So that's why samplers work, and having a sample in a box. I mean, I do enjoy samples. I do know that you don't have to give a sample out, but it's a nice little surprise because if you know the vendor gives out a sample, you look forward to that when you're getting your box because you know what you bought, but you don't know what your sample's going to be. And that's, I mean, as adults, we don't have a lot of good surprises in life, in my opinion. So I like little things like that. This is apple cotton candy marshmallow bombs. This is apple. I don't smell cotton candy, that extra sweet, and I don't smell marshmallow bombs. Next we have salted caramel latte cookie land. Now, I love coffee, as we talked about earlier. This is caramel coffee. It's a good one. Next we have huckleberry zucchini bread cupcakes. Now, there's another one. You don't have to twist my arm to get zucchini bread. Oh, it's like berry zucchini bread, which huckleberry, I think it's similar, in the blackberry, blueberry. They all kind of taste the same, that berry flavor to me. Boysenberry, blackberry, marionberry, whatever. They're all kind of the same flavor profile to me. Pumpkin pecan waffle cookie land. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. I don't want to smell that one right now. Stolen hoodie. Now, this was in the Halloween sampler. This is fluffy towels and cologne. And this is nice. It's very cologne-y. It's very strong cologne. So I don't smell fluffy towels or laundry in it. It's just like straight guy's cologne. This next one was a sample I got in an order. Sinus relief, eucalyptus, and peppermint. And I like this. I've been saving it for when I get sick. It's nice. Sinus relief is like Vicks, I think. Vicks Vapor Rub. Eucalyptus and peppermint. I smell more Vicks than eucalyptus, of course. The peppermint is kind of drawn out. So, okay. Last type are the mini melters. And I'm not going to open up the bags and sniff them because I know that this is a little bit of a longer video. And I just don't want to keep you here all day. But I do appreciate you watching this far if you are watching this far. Okay. I love this one. This is pumpkin creme brulee, pretzel, and wafers. And when I first got this, I thought it didn't smell like anything. But then as it sat for several weeks, it blossomed. I love this. It smells like cookie land to me. I don't smell pumpkin. I don't smell creme brulee. It's pretzel and wafers, which to me, it's cookie land. I know it's not cookie land, but to my nose, it's cookie land. Okay, here's another one. Cider Lane Zucchini Bread. Classic, delicious. I do have 2 other bags of just straight original gangster Cider Lane. I'll always have this. If it's offered again, I know it's a fall scent, but if it's offered again, I'll buy some more just because I love it. It's perfect. Now, I think this next one's Streuselkuchen. It's like a cinnamon coffee cake that is one of her signature scents. And I haven't melted it yet because I've been waiting for cold weather. You know, that weather where you need a coat to go outside. That brisk, freeze your face when the wind hits it, soup weather, cold crap that's coming. I'm not a winter fan. I know I live in Utah and I was born and raised in Pennsylvania. I've been around snow my whole life, and I hope the next part of my life I can live where there is no snow. I don't mind a little bit of snow. It's the months and months. I hate wintertime. But living in Utah, our water supply in the summer relies a lot on the cold, on the snowpack in the mountains. And last year was hard. A lot of droughts all over the country. We were hit also. We need a lot of snow this year. But it has snowed a little bit in October. It hasn't snowed at all in November. but I'm sure that's going to be changing because Old Man Winter's a-knockin' coming soon. Campfire Marshmallow. I got this just to be a blender. I want to start experimenting more with blending. I have just been typically melting scents as they are. I don't buy a lot of single oil scents other than Cider Lane and a couple of them. But I like the blends that the creativity of the vendor and the owner has in their mind. And I got this just... this is more of a marshmallow scent that's a little bit smoky. It's not sweet and smoky like Marshmallow Fireside is, and I have that guy here too. I prefer this one, but I did get this one just because it's not going to compete with the stronger scent, in my opinion. It's just going to smooth it out and make it a little bit creamy. We did that one. Fireside Cookies with cream cheese frosting. I have 3 bags of this because I have seen how it's hyped up and loved, and it always sells out. So this was offered a couple of pre-orders ago. No pre-orders, ready to ships, and I grabbed 3 bags of it. It's nice. I like it. I think it's one I need to let cure a little bit more because it's not. I don't think it's as strong as it should be, at least from what I have been reading. Cranberry Cookie Land. Now, if you've watched other of my videos, you know I love cranberry. I love cranberry. Mixed with Cookie Land, I thought this would be a no-brainer. This one falls flat to me. I can't describe it. It doesn't, when it's warmed, it doesn't take on cranberry. It doesn't take on Cookie Land. It's different. And I'm not crazy about that one. But if you like it, that's perfect. I'm glad you're getting pleasure out of it. I'm not. That might go in a bee stash, honestly. Super Sweet Mario. This one is a pink sugar blend, and it's okay. I wouldn't buy this one again. I'm not crazy about it. I have Carbs with Ghoul Friends, and I have an empty bag of this, which I just finished up in my kitchen, and I have another in my tote over here. This is another one I could never get my hands on, so I stocked up. This is pumpkin sugared cookies and some other things in there, but it's a nice bakery scent. I do like it a lot. Blueberry Vanilla Sugar Bread. This is delicious. I've had a muffin of this. It's delicious. My husband comments on it. He loves it. Oh, this was a home run, Jenny. I love this guy. Okay, so let's get into... I'll make this quicker because I know it's already a half-an-hour video, so... Okay, Carbs with Ghoul Friends. Lattes with Ghoul Friends. Letting Him Cure. Spruce Willis. Now, I know this is one of her... I think Jenny said on her video this is her most popular seller this time of year because it's not just straight pine. It's got that flannel in it. I love it. It's perfect. This next one was a new scent of hers, Sleigh Bells Ring. This is fresh balsam, and I don't know what else is in it, but I don't do pine until December, absolutely. I also, I don't do pine during the rest of the year other than the winter months because sometimes if I smell just straight pine, I love pine, but sometimes it smells like Pine Sol after, the cleaner, after a period of time. And when I was a kid, I loved the smell of Pine Sol, and now I hate it. It's just, it's funny how our nose changes as we get older. I will have to comment on my melting basket when I do Sleigh Bells Ring. Indian Sandalwood. I grabbed this because somebody had talked a lot about it, and I love sandalwood, and I don't know what makes it Indian. It doesn't have any sort of nag champa or incense to it. I'm not sure about this. Absolute Coffee. No explanation on that one. Let me try to move this a little closer, so... Whoops. Okay. Pistachio Wake and Bake. Pistachio is up there with Zucchini Bread and Cider Lane. Love pistachio, love amaretto, love all of this. Give me all the pistachio. If I only had to melt pistachio the rest of my life, I'd be fine. I love it that much. Okay, next, Cupcakes at Tiffanys. Now, I'm not a fan of Cupcakes at Tiffanys. It's okay, but it's not, I think it's overrated. I don't have to go into detail with this one because everybody knows what this is. It's the chocolate creamy cupcake with frosting and baked zucchini bread. Opposite of keto. delicious. When I had COVID back in July, I had ordered this in the pre-order that was right before July. And I got the box of these, and I couldn't smell a darn thing, of course. Everything was shut off. The wiring was cut. That was the first scent that I could start to pick up in wax in that. Because I would smell everything every day. That box of wax, I would smell it to just try to get my nose to come back. I love that scent. Banana bread carbs is excellent. Carbs in Cookie Land, excellent. Another fireside cookies with cream cheese frosting. Jumping on pumpkin pie clouds. Now this one, I need to take this out. I need to put this in my melting because, you know, it is pumpkin pie time. My husband likes pumpkin pie to eat and smell. So, glazed cinnamon oranges, or cinnamon glazed oranges, excuse me. This one is this is a Christmas scent. It's those candied oranges with cinnamon that I think it's decorative and like poopery. But I could be wrong. If you can eat them, let me know. I never have, but it smells good. Pumpkin pecan waffles and graham crackers. That's a nice blend. If you find pumpkin pecan waffles too cloyingly sweet, which I know there's some of you out there, this graham cracker, it just really lightens it and creams it a little bit. Next one, we have Dutch Apple Cookie Land. I know that was a killer seller, and it's a good one. I do like it. I only have one bag left, so I'm kind of stingy with it. The next is Thanksgiving dessert. I wasn't here on Thanksgiving. I went to my sister-in-law's house, and I didn't melt this one, but I mean, I think it's sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, something like that, all mixed together. So it's one out that will get used. Pumpkin pecan waffle carbs. That's a good one. Pumpkin bear claws. That's a delicious one too. Speechless. Now, this, I like this. I think it has coastal kale in it, which I love. I have a bag of it. It's on its own. Now, that's a strong guy. He's a strong thrower, strong through the bag. Coastal kale is a knock you down scent, in my opinion. 124 Conch Street. I know that was a big seller. Kissing in the Rain. I think that one was even offered today. Coastal kale, basil, salty sea air, and thyme. Now, I did buy another one of hers, basil and cucumber, and I thought it smelled like BO after a period of time. So this one, I might wait until it's warmer outside just to give it a try, you know. Lemonade. Love lemonade. Ugh, so good. It's just that tart lemon unmistakable scent, and it's delicious. I love it. Espresso. No explanation there. Slurp. Slurp is, I think, the Fruit Loops and milk. I'm not sure. If you like Fruit Loops, get it. It's delicious. I only have one bag of it, so I'm kind of stingy with some of these things because of separation anxiety. Strawberry jam. Oh, I knew I had a bag of this. I want to bring this one out because I am in the mood for strawberry jam. It's a little bit stronger. It's a little bit stronger than strawberry pound cake in my opinion, and obviously not bakery, but this I want to mix this with some, I like strawberry and coconut together, which is in one of these strawberry coconut jello guys here. So I'm gonna keep that one out here. Shipwrecked. I have 2 bags of that. Love it. Almond biscotti monster cookies. This is fabulous too. Oh, almond. I love almond. Almond is so comforting to me. And just the plain pumpkin pecan waffles. Peppermint. I bought another one of these today because peppermint you can use when you have a cold. You can use when you want to cleanse the air. This is a strong peppermint scent. Ice Palace. This I got in a D-stash. This is cool mint, tonka bean, and creamy vanilla. This is part of the Mario melters, but I don't think it was offered at this Mario pre-order that just happened. I love the mint and vanilla together, and I love tonka bean. I even like tonka bean in body care. Alice in Slumberland. Sweet lavender, honeydew, and cotton candy frosting. This one might be a D-stash for me because it just smells like honeydew, and it's not going to be a strong flavor. This might go to my mom or D-stash. I already know that. Zen. Zen is... Oh, that's good. I forgot about this one, actually. Oh, that's good. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a relaxing, clean, not quite aquatic, not laundry, clean, just scent. That's all I can say with that one. I don't want to... Okay, now, lavender coconut milk. The very first wax I ever smelled from a vendor that I absolutely fell in love with and wanted more was lavender coconut milk. From another vendor, really hard to get their wax. Can only win it. So I loved it. And for the longest time, I could not smell this because it's lavender and coconut milk. And it's starting to smell like it's supposed to smell. And I'm happy because of any lavender scent out there, I would love to keep this in my nose. The other ones I could leave, but I always want to be able to smell lavender coconut milk. It just is nostalgic for me. Lavender linen and icy shine. I think this is like a cleaning... you know, I don't know what that quite smells like. I'm not going to go into detail on that. Coastal Clothes on the Line. That's Coastal Kale. Off the Hook. Clean smell. Vibing. Bamboo, sea salt, ocean, hemp, grass, and green vetiver. Vetiver. I think it's vetiver. This one I bought because I kind of like the smell of bamboo. I like hemp and I like grass. This will be a strong guy. This will be one that I'll have to only put one cube in and maybe only in one warmer upstairs. That's going to be a powerhouse, I can tell. Midnight Rain. One of the good ones. I have 4 bags of one of the good ones. I've already melted through 2 of them. Well, one of the good ones is offered in the sale today. I love it. It's one of the best masculine scents that I've ever smelled. Then we have regular sweater weather and woolen blanket. And guys, that's my Rosegirls collection. Everything that I have. And I hope that you enjoyed watching my collection and my impressions on some of the scents. And if there's one there that you're interested in giving a try when it's offered, go for it. And you might be happily surprised or you might hate it. But I'm here to just give my honest opinion and impressions on these scents and hope that it helps someone out there. But anyways, guys, hope you have a great afternoon and enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you soon.